Young one, awaken! While you slumbered, I looked into these stone tablets. However, I could not discover anything of importance. I suspect that though these stone tablets are held by the dungeon's fiercest monsters, they hold no special meaning. What do you think? Will you continue collecting the remaining tablets today? So, that's it. You'll go. I shall return the items I borrowed from you.
I will use this time to confirm the controls once more. If you press start, you will bring up the subscreen. At the subscreen, the items you just received will be displayed. If you press the L button at the subscreen, you will see today's objectives. If you press the R button, you will be able to see an explanation of each item. You can return to the game screen by pressing the start button again. Hold the B button to charge your sword's power. Players who don't have a sword yet will need to visit the Eastern Temple. If you play the Ocarina, you can change locations instantaneously.
Young one, today I will ask your aid once more.
Now I will explain how to use items. The lantern can light the torches inside of dungeons. There are some doors in dungeons that won't open if you don't light the torches. The boomerang can stop enemies from moving and get items from a distance. The bombs are extraordinary items that can damage enemies and open holes in walls. But if you get caught in the blast, you will take damage, so be careful. You can put many different things in empty bottles and use them later. If you have a bow, you can shoot arrows. If you don't know how to use any other items, press the R button at the game screen to check.
Is today going to be another day of bad weather as well? It has begun to fog over. Oh, I'll summon the fortune teller to see if he won't tell your fortune. It has begun to rain. Curse this weather. You will no longer be able to use bombs outside. Isn't that right? Ah, the fortune teller has heard the call. Will you not share your prophecy?
Very well. Hocus pocus. I see a mushroom
Where do you see it?
deep in the forest.
Is that so? The forest? Young one, to the north of here lies a terrible forest. Those who lose their way are never seen again. My brother once said that mushrooms should be brought to the magic shop. Young one, if you enter the lost woods, you must be cautious.
Master Rajina,
Have you seen something?
I see the shadows of fairies.
Fairies? Young one, if you find a fairy, you can touch it or catch it in a bug net.
Many items are hidden within dungeons. You must search every corner. If you don't obtain enough items, you will be unable to continue deeper into the labyrinth. I will now explain the items you have received today. You will be unable to continue the adventure without obtaining a sword. A shield will protect you from monsters' attacks. A bow is necessary to shoot arrows. Getting the Pegasus boots will allow you to dash using the A button. There are some rocks that cannot be broken without using a dash attack.
The rain's let up. The fog remains. But you should be able to use bombs. Young one, if you are above ground, try using a bomb.
Are you unable to progress in a dungeon? There are many devices within dungeons. Be sure not to overlook keys and switches hidden under pots. Leave no stone unturned. There are doors that won't open until you step on a switch. There are also switches that you must continue pressing somehow. You haven't missed any breakable walls yet, have you? Far-off items can be gathered using the boomerang.
Master Agina! Master Agina!
What is it? Quit your hollering. I'm busy. What's the matter?
A golden potion is now being sold at the magic shop.
The magic shop north of the Eastern Temple? Drinking a gold potion will recover all your strength and magic. Not only that, the time it takes to charge your power will be temporarily shortened.
It seems like the magic shop can only make one a day.
Not a problem. Young one, you ought to be able to travel quickly to the magic shop using your ocarina. Do you understand?
Press the B button to charge your sword with power. When your power is completely charged, let go of the button to perform a spin attack and damage surrounding enemies. If you hit an enemy, you will deal it twice as much damage as normal.
Oh, the fog has lifted and the weather has cleared. Youth who may be lost in a dungeon, why don't you try returning to the surface? Do as I said before and play your ocarina to escape the darkness.
Master Rajuna,
What is it?
once again I sense a strange power gathering around the youth.
Is that so? The sacred power of Hyrule?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The power has again vanished.
Young one, it appears as though the power protecting you is stirring today as well. Good luck.
Master Rajuna,
What is it?
once again I see the shadows of fairies.
Is that so? Young one, if you find a fairy, you can touch it or catch it in a bug net.
Princess, a strange trader has begun selling his wares in Kakariko village. What should be done?
And what is the man selling?
It looks as though he's selling empty bottles.
Empty bottles? Perhaps those would be useful for storing insects or medicine. Hero of Light, did you hear that? Please go to Kakariko village. of Light, can you hear me? I've just remembered something that Link, the hero, said to me. Something about a terrible monster. This creature wears a mask of iron, and a sword is no match for its stout body. But Link was able to break the mask using bombs and strike at the monster's unprotected face. It seems as though the face under the mask is the monster's weak point. If you see a monster like that, try using bombs. Your bravery is the guiding light of Hyrule's hope. You have proven yourself even through the rain and fog. I can do nothing but cheer for you, Hero of Light. I wish you luck.